Wait, I think. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just wipe this real quick. Let me see. Is that better? No real results. Okay, so this is a quick video. So, you know, it's Capricorn. New moon has just passed. Essentially, I did some crying and shit about my life and got all sad and whatnot because it's the holidays. And it just, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm more of a festivities kind of person that I let on, even though in my personal life, I'm very much a homebody. I just realized that this is like the first Christmas where I really felt like, wow, like I really want to like cook something, cook a holiday meal, or like go over a friend's house, or like host a party or something like that. Not in this bitch, not at all, not in this bitch at all. But I just like, I'm a festivities kind of person. I want to get dressed up, do my makeup, and blah blah blah. So that's for next year. So 2023, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like it'll be every month will be something that I'm like participating in. I like festivities. I also think that this is like the first week that I've really like been chill. Like I didn't do any holiday like markets. Like I've done my second one and I really enjoyed both of them. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. I enjoy reading in person, and I feel like reading in person just made me like tarot even more, and it justified me getting all these fucking decks. But I like the exchange of energy, like being in front of people, and you know, the positive feedback really made me happy. Because like I do desire to give like good readings, and readings that are practical or impactful or insightful. And so like, I don't know, like I'm really happy about that. My like screen is like my like I'm watching readings for myself. So yeah, I like that, and I want to go forward with that. I have a bunch of decks that I'm looking to purchase. I think I'm gonna try and purchase some today, the 26th, put them in my cart so they can get here sometime after the new year. So that's just personal things. I'm gonna start posting more on Into Red Room, which is my second channel. It's more womb centered, body centered, and we'll go forward with that. This channel is going to undergo some changes. Capricorn season, I'm always like more business like and very like, if it makes sense, and if it doesn't, nix it. So I've come to the conclusion that posting some of this content truly isn't a fit for this channel, and it bums me out because I like putting the readings out there and I like putting the videos out there, but to not get feedback and stuff like that makes it seem kind of pointless. And what I realized is that YouTube may not be the platform for me as a reader. It's really kind of sad because there's so many readers on here that like blow up and pop off. But I've been tracking my progress like ever since I started this channel, and so practically 3 years have gone by and I've seen very little growth here, mainly because I think I was also just so shy and I didn't want to push myself out there. But another reason is some of the content that I want to do doesn't align with kind of more the mainstream. And what I mean by that is I don't read by zodiac. The readings that I want to do aren't focused on drama, stuff like that. I'm not going to be talking about baby daddies and exes and curses and hexes and stuff like that. Like, I want to do like fun stuff, but I also want to do insightful things. And I kind of feel like YouTube at this point, when it comes to tarot reading, is very saturated, but saturated with a lot of trash. Let's just be honest. It's feeding someone out there. And I remember being in the space in 2016 through now, wanting Like, I love readings, so I watch a lot of them. But, you know, like, as I've been exploring, I watch love readings and I'll look on new people's channels and stuff like that, but I'm less and less interested in a lot of people. Like, even people that I would watch routinely, I may not be subscribed to them, but I watch routinely. Like, I'll listen to the reading, I just be like, I don't resonate with this stuff. And I don't know if that's the switch between like a reader, like a consumer, and like an overt, like overly consumptive like person, to someone who's more willing to like balance and temper their energy to be a reader and a consumer of tarot. But it's been a shift that I've noticed within myself for like a few months, and me slowing down on the channel and not wanting to kind of put stuff on, mainly because I was adjusting to work and stuff like that in the past. But now I kind of just feel like YouTube overall is not the platform for me for this project that I want to do. And so 2023 will be a lot of changes. I think on this channel I will be doing more like tarot challenges and decks and stuff like that, and some spiritual perspectives. But I think the longer form content that I have will no longer be here. And I just think it's because YouTube is becoming a place where, yeah, you can watch videos 30 minutes to an hour long, but it's increasingly becoming a place where shorter forms of content are more acceptable. Like, I watch a few people who, like, you know, have hour-long videos, and I can watch a 30-minute video and stuff like that. My attention span is not that bad, and I've actually trained myself a little bit more through tarot and stuff like this to watch longer readings. Because sometimes, like, some people, they do like hour-long readings on this bitch, and I'm like, more power to you. I got a phone recording shit, that's all. Like, more power to you that you do like a 4-hour reading, and each reading is like an hour and 15 minutes. Like, more power to you, because I'm like, bitch, I can't do none of that. Not with this setup. And I don't even think I could like make it through. So there are pockets and spaces, but I feel like for what I want to do, I would rather explore other platforms with longer form. The thing with me is I actually like writing, and I actually feel like I don't need video to talk about certain things. Like my spiritual perspectives, like, do you really need to see my face? Do you really need to see these fucking cheeses back here? You need to see these? No, you don't. And I don't have like the setup to have a blink wall or some shit. There's nowhere else in this house, really outside my room, that I can record, and I just don't want to record in my room. I do enough spiritual shit in my room that I really don't I don't want to do it up there. Plus at night it gives me more time to just be in my own energy, as opposed to like potentially being interrupted frequently. So there's that. So I will make a formal new welcome video, new moving platforms video, things like that, because I'm just I'm at the point where like I'm ready to shake some things up. I do want to get paid for my work. That's part of the switch from here other places, easier to monetize, looking into those. And then wanting to explore different forms, right? Like, I can't really write on here. It's not really a blog-ish centered place. It's more like a vlog place, like a video. And I like writing. I've enjoyed writing. I like writing quick little articles or think pieces. I'm someone who really enjoys the written word, and I can write a lot because I have a lot of ideas and thoughts. Like I said, in addition to that, you don't need to see my face for a lot of these things. I could literally put a video up on YouTube without my face and just talk, but I want to explore other avenues and other platforms, because 2023 seems like a year there's going to be a big growth for me if I do things that are not established, go on platforms that may not be as established and be the forerunner in there, and just put myself out there in ways that are a little bit more unconventional or unorthodox. My 6th house is like Aquarius, like Capricorn Aquarius, so, or really Aquarius Pisces. So like how I make money really will come from like many different places that are like kind of weird. So so I'm like more open to that, because like that Aquarian energy like really needs to be expressed. 10 minutes already. Have I said anything worth listening to? Yes, I have. And if you said no, so yeah, there's that. The last bit, which is like more serious, like, and I'm kind of hesitant to share this because like okay, so essentially this is something, hopefully it's not accusatory and it's the wrong person, but I've been making videos, putting them up, looking and seeing that there's views, but then looking back perhaps like an hour or two, maybe even a day or two, and seeing that those views are gone. Now I know I'm one of the few people in my friend group that knows that YouTube allows you to remove views from videos. Sometimes I do it if I've clicked on a video I accidentally never wanted to watch, and I just don't want to be recommended all of that stuff. But this kind of feels like someone I know is watching and then unwatching or unviewing. And you know, on a more practical side, it's analytics. If you want to reach more people, you have to kind of be getting likes and, you know, all of that stuff, getting likes and people watching it throughout the, you know, throughout the duration, right? Like, you don't want to have someone click on the video and then watch 2 seconds and click off. You want them to engage with the video, watching it halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, the full way through. And so it's messing with that. So because I want the messages, because I'm doing this, but I do want these things to get out there, and I'm okay with saying that. Some people may think that's attention seeking. Some people may think that like you should be like confident in yourself, but it's like I put this stuff out there to be seen. Like, I want it to be seen. And so if the algorithm is showing it to few people, right, I want to keep doing it. I'm not willing to make certain videos in tarot land that I know are going to blow up or whatever. I just, that's time for that. And quite frankly, I'm not that kind of reader. But I want to give an insightful readings and part good readings. So like, it's obvious that I want my videos to be seen. Like, I don't think anyone goes into YouTube now and doesn't want their work to be seen. Like, I think people have this weird concept with YouTube that like people who are putting this out, especially if they're smaller YouTubers, don't deserve compensation or engagement. And like, of course, like nobody owes you anything, but like it feels good to like put a video out there and know that somebody like watched it, they replied back, they engaged with you because you wanted to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to put it out there, you wanted to engage with people, you wanted to put something out there that sparked a discussion or something like that. Like, I don't know, I think people have this weird thing with YouTube. I think YouTube has created a proliferation of material that people can take for granted. People expect things for free. They don't want to pay when you decide to put Patreon and stuff like that. Because I've done that before and I've lost people. It's almost like people think that you're becoming this grubby like marketer, and I don't think people understand that me doing this video right now, this is time of my life that I'll never get back, right? So there's something very intangible happening here. Like, I won't get this life force back. I won't get this moment back, right? Money helps because at least I get something tangible out of it. But as far as the intangible, like my lifespan, I don't get an extension on that. So I think the consumers' ideas on YouTube need to change, but I doubt that that's going to happen. Especially if they make shorter and shorter forms of content. It's going to be, I'm going to make my predictions for 2023, shorter forms of content, so reels, shorts, whatever you want to call them, things from TikTok that make their way over here for some reason. It's going to be commentary, but it could be like very controversial commentary, outlandish commentary, drama, celebrity news, stuff like that. I think there's a little bit of censorship going on as well. So these are some issues. But back to the original issue of the views. I talked to my friend about this view unview situation, and it kind of scares me because it kind of feels like stalking in a way. And I have an idea. There's only one person that I would think would be doing this that I have known. And it's kind of unsettling, to be honest. And so that's another reason for moving to another platform. I feel kind of unsettled. If it's who I think it is, and if it's who I think it is, then I really do want to diversify platforms because it really is feeling kind of vindictive, kind of feeling panopticon-ish, kind of feeling like I can't escape, kind of feeling like I can't move on, energetically being watched, and I don't like that. I don't like that on a platform that I'm trying to put my energy out, and I constantly feel like watched, but like tethered to. How about that? That's what I kind of feel. I kind of feel like someone I know is like tethering themselves to this space, and it's like being fucking haunted. So I just don't want to engage in that, and oh God, yeah. And the funny thing is, it's going to be like, I'll post this, and like that person will be the first person that views it, and I would be like, really? So, yeah. That's where I am. I'll make all the announcement videos soon. I did basically finish Astrology for the Soul. I will do a video on that. I'm going to have to make a clear list of what I am and am not doing on this channel and let you guys clearly know that. It'll be the same thing for Enter Red Room. I think my time on YouTube has come to like an end a little bit, and I think I've just known this for a while, that there's other platforms and other spaces that I think I'd rather be on, and there's other forms of creating content that I'm more interested in, particularly writing and just speaking without video, that I would like to explore. And so there's that. And in starting fresh somewhere else, I may be able to achieve my goals a lot more, and reach a lot more people, which is ultimately my goal, and it's what I want, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't want to reach people, you know? Like, there's a reason. You know, like, you choose a profession because you want to, like, help people, or, like, put your energy towards that and reap some sort of reward or arrive at some sort of benefit. So I treat this kind of like a job, and it's not giving back what it's supposed to give. So I'm gonna go. This video is long as fuck. Consider this a post Capricorn moon for myself. And yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching this far. Stay tuned in 2023. Yeah.